Welcome back, everyone. So far in this section on routing, we've learned how to route to pages. Now, it turns out with SvelteKit, you can also route to API endpoints. Unlike page routes, which respond with HTML content, API routes allow you to create RESTful endpoints, giving you full control over the response. You can perform CRUD operations with a database similar to a Node plus Express app, except there is no overhead of having to create and configure a separate server. SvelteKit gives you everything you need out of the box. API routes are also great for making external API requests. For example, if you have an English learning app, you may want to provide definitions of certain words by calling an external dictionary API. Since such an API would require a private key, API routes are perfect as they are server-side routes that are never shipped to the browser. A user can never get hold of any private credentials used as part of that API. As you can see, SvelteKit not only simplifies routing on the front end, but also the back end. With this intro in mind, let's see how to create our first API route in this video. We are going to begin by creating a new folder within the routes folder. Similar to page routes, API routes also must be placed within the routes folder. Within this folder, create a new folder called Demo API. Within this folder, we create a new file. This time, the file name is plus server.js. Again, this is a SvelteKit convention we must follow. Within the file, we define and export a function corresponding to the getHTTP verb. The function name matching an HTTP verb is another convention we must follow. For our simple API endpoint, we're going to respond with plain text. Return new response. Hello from the demo API. We are using the standard JavaScript response object to respond to an incoming request. And believe it or not, we have created our first API endpoint with SvelteKit. In the browser, navigate to localhost 5173/demo-API. And we should get back the same plain text as response. Hello from the demo API. Our API route is working as expected. This pretty much is the gist of API routes. Create a plus server.js file that exports HTTP verbs as functions. In our example, a GET request to /demo API results in the GET handler being executed. Alright, if you now have an idea of how API routes work, over the next few videos, let me show you simple examples of how to handle GET, POST, patch, and delete requests with API routes in SvelteKit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.